Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. Very positive day in both the markets. Let's start analyzing the market index first. I am on the daily chart of DFM market index, that is Dubai Financial Market. For the last 4 days it's been printing green candles. If you remember in my last video I had mentioned we have a minor resistance right here at 5,478 points. In yesterday's session market broke this resistance. Today we are seeing a follow through. This is very positive. Yes, today's candle is a bit dicey. We can see a wick at the top indicating some sort of selling pressure in the market, but overall candle is still green. Next resistance is right here at 5,565 points that I have been mentioning. If at all market continues going sideways, this zone should act as a support. This is the next area of target or resistance, that is 5,565 points. However, if at all market is not able to break past this resistance, then there are chances we may visit the base at 5,393 points. This is a strong support. Overall, DFM market index is very bullish. We are clearly seeing higher highs and higher lows. This is a clear definition of a uptrend. In case of any pullback right from the top, it should not be considered as negative. It will be healthy for the market. A small correction is always positive. This area right here, if you remember, this is the zone where market dropped aggressively to the downside. We know this was strong resistance. Market broke past this area. If at all it comes to touch this zone, most likely this should hold up and we should see a follow through. That too only in a correction scenario. Otherwise market is looking very positive. It can go higher from here. This is the daily chart of ADX market index, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. It's looking a bit tricky. It's trapped in this zone between 9,653 and 9,688 points. For the last 1 week we are just seeing sideways momentum. We are not seeing any big breakout to the upside or to the downside. So I'm expecting a range breakout during this week itself, hopefully to the upside. All indecisive candle. If at all it breaks immediate resistance, that is 9,688, then we have minor resistance at 9,727 points. Once this is taken out, we are looking at 9,815 points. ADX market index is also very positive. We can see a nice consolidation phase near the resistance, that is 9,653 points. From here a breakout, a retest, and now it should most likely continue its upside move. Exactly the same scenario previously. If you remember, this was a zone where market dropped aggressively to the downside, and exactly at the same zone market spent about a week and then we are seeing a breakout. It means market has corrected itself. We are seeing contraction of volatility and then a move to the upside. So this is looking very positive. If at all market sustains above 9,653, there are very high chances we will see more upside momentum. On the negative scenario, if at all market plans to correct itself from here, then we have strong support at 9,563. If this fails, then obviously we are looking at 9,404. But most likely I think it should continue its upside move. It has started the trend to the upside. One of the stocks that performed very well today is Multiply. Look at this solid green candle with huge volumes. Today it performed very well. Earlier we saw it got rejected at 2.29. From here it started its minor correction. We saw aggressive momentum to the upside from our demand zone. Hit the like button if you are watching my videos regularly. This is the demand zone that I had already mentioned and updated you about. We saw nice recovery from this phase itself. We are definitely, or we were previously, in a strong downtrend right from 4.10. From here it dipped into this zone. We saw nice aggressive buying pressure. It hit 2.29 and from here we are seeing correction phase. This is very healthy, very positive. Plan of action should be, let me delete the drawing first. We can clearly see a breach of trend line today. This is the resistance trend line. It was trying for a breakout again and again, but it was not able to do so. Even in yesterday's candle it was not very clear whether Multiply will break out or it will come down for a correction. That's the reason I did not recommend this stock in my yesterday's member video. Today it opened with a gap down. It showed some weakness, but somehow we can see nice buying pressure. It has moved to the upside. Guys, remember one thing, we do not have to be the first one to take the position. Let the big boys enter the trade. Let us see a nice bullish candle and we will just follow the big money or the smart money. If at all they are taking the price higher, we will just follow them and make our money. When they start dumping, immediately we will also follow them and exit the position. With today's candle, yes, we cannot ignore the move and the volume. Definitely I'm expecting more upside momentum. Strong area of resistance now is at 2.35 and 2.46. So we can plan our entries tomorrow if it opens flat or with a gap up. There are two scenarios. Either we wait for a pullback, a small pullback will be healthy. If at all it comes near or around this zone, that is between 2.20 and 2.27, this is the range. Anything into this zone is buying opportunity. Otherwise, there are chances. Looking at this candle, price may aggressively go higher without even giving a chance for any buying or entry. So there are two strategies here. First one, if you are very conservative, then wait for a pullback and then take the position into this range. Scenario number two, you enter with small quantities at the top and wait for a pullback. If it comes down, you can add more quantities. If it continues going higher, anyways you have entered the position, you will not miss the move. So it totally depends the type of investor or trader you are. Whether you are aggressive, then you can enter right at the top. If at all you are conservative and you want to wait patiently, then wait for a small pullback and then take your entries. Stop losses should be planned exactly below the low of today's candle at 2.17, and we are targeting 2.46 from here. Overall, no doubt Multiply is in an uptrend. It's a bullish stock. Hit the like button if today's video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.